Today we are ranking guns in a very weird way, from "oh god, why?" to "don't fucking touch my beauty." This deranged tier list is based on TTK, pain, how often I scream "what the fuck?" and how often I smile like a maniac. And don't even think that your favorite weapon will land in a riot tier, and I don't give a flying Mozambique if you disagree. Apex is my second home after all. Not always comfy, but I've been living here way for too long to not speak up. So the first gun in our tier list gonna be a Spitfire. It got only two weaknesses. First, those damn iron sights. Seriously, it's like aiming through a microwave door until you find a normal sight. And second, it's a sweaty meta-goblins with cracked aim. The good news, if you are not one of them and not in the first 1000 of best Kovac or Aimlab players, then it doesn't matter what kind of meta gun you have. Even if they had a fork instead of gun, they gonna fork you up real fast. In other cases, it's a very versatile, stable weapon for raking everyone else. Especially those who think that after some misses you're gonna run out of bullets. And you real quick show them that you brought 55 more regrets. Spitfire now is better than ever. Crazy hipfire accuracy, paired with crazy magazine size and crazy stability for beaming people. And let's not forget a hand shield, which helps you tank a couple more bullets and mess up enemy killing speed. Spitfire goes straight into "don't fucking touch my beauty" tier. If I see this gun, I wanna have it. You can call it dumb to put it that high, but I live with this more than 20 seasons and I'm totally fine. You know, it's like throwing dynamites around and calling it a martial art. And if it dumb and it works, it's not dumb. Second beauty in my personal tier list gonna be Sentinel. Slaps hard like your mom's sleeper when you yelled "I'm getting fucked" during a ranked match right when she was on a Zoom call with your school teacher. Headshot from a charged Sentinel gives you a dopamine injection each time you hear it, and it never gets old. Insanely deadly in early game due to one-shot headshot potential, also super strong for later stages for hit and push plays. Next in a line is Longbow. Beautiful and insanely deadly. Pure brute force, which gonna put to sleep anyone anytime after second boink to a head. Who needs care package guns when Longbow is the care package gun now? Unlock a skull piercer and even players with red helmets start right in their last wheel. Very accessible with Arsenal, which gives you it with the 6x optics. The only thing you care is an extended magazine and ammo. Actually, that's two things. Whatever, you get the point. Let's switch gears for a second and look at the lonely cold P2020. It wanted some love from the devs, but they butchered it for absolutely no reason. This tiny pistol is adorable. The only weapon in the entire game that literally can't kill a purple shield without an extended mag. Even Mozambique laughs at it. Drop it and wash your hands after it. And ask yourself, oh god, why did I thought it was a good idea? 1.5 Mozambique out of 10. And before we dive deeper into the cursed spiral of my tier list, hit that like button and subscribe if you don't wanna miss next season full TTK breakdown. And we are back from absolute disappointment to absolute consistency. R301. The weapon equivalent of a vanilla ice cream. Not flashy, not spicy, but smooth as hell and always hit the spot. Pure wow. It's the gun that's been beaming people since Kings Canyon had trees. Laser recoil, solid damage, quick reload, and it feels amazing. But always like some bullets in a clip. You don't even remember picking it up. You just blink and it's in your hands already. Right at the moment you gave up on looking for fun. And guess who showed up late to a sniper party with a PowerPoint presentation? Charge rifle. And it goes straight to the oh god why tier list. Like, I'm serious. There's gotta be a reason why you picked up that garbage when there is so many beautiful normal snipers just lying around. There gotta be a reason why you deliberately choose the one rifle that literally cannot hit a timing shot because of its dumbass charge mechanic. And even if you unlock select fire, it still manages somehow underperform next to a longbow. Maybe you're just feeling freaky today, maybe you woke up and thought, I'm gonna ruin someone's match today, might as well be my teammates. I don't know, man, just go see a doctor. 2 Mozambiques out of 12. Now we are talking. Wingman. This season it's strong, like edgy strong. It's either
nice
or
Fuck! Oh!
it goes into don't touch my beauty unless you can land your damn shots. Recommended by 9 out of 10 sweaty goblins. Next on the list is the flatline. Landing on a flatline feels like fate said, you're getting kills today, baby. Picking it up right after landing is a pure Wawa moment. First, you didn't land on a P2020. Second, you already know that poor guy next to you is about to get deleted faster than my last relationship. A wonderful weapon, deadly at close to mid-range. Sadly, it ain't as accurate as the RTO1, rated E for erasing teams. Next in our list is 30-30 repeater. It's a Wawa weapon, but only if you find it as your second gun with a scope and an extended mag. Otherwise, you get a really stupid boomstick. Unlock a skull piercer on it, and its TTK gets so low, it's technically a time machine. And you're definitely gonna need another one to skip that reload animation from 1843. Technically, OP. In reality, good luck finding a standing idiot and hit an instant second shot to a dome after a charged one. 6 house headshots out of 10 with pre-charges. And if you stumble upon RE45, congratulations! You just picked up R99's little brother. The one that always wanted to be strong like a big bro and finally find its purpose in the cruel, indifferent world, but never will. Light ammo version, quite decent for holding onto mods until you find something more adorable. After using it, gently place it on the ground, step back and let it die there in a silent sadness. And wash your hands, preferably with soap. For Crying RE45 out of 10 smug prowlers. Energy Elite version though is a pure Wawa moment, especially in early game. Finally, you're holding in your hand something fresh. It's basically an RE45 from a parallel timeline that spent a year of training to unlock Ultra Instincts to finally rival R99. Pre-charge it and it instantly transmits your target straight to the lobby. And necessity to pre-charge it after each clip before every corner peek ruins all the fun. It's like eating a delicious soup with a spoon, but you need to pre-charge it and play a quick time event before every sip. And now we get to the hot mamacita of every sniper rifle, the Kraber. When you pick up this thing, you're not sniping anymore. You're sending a love letter straight to the enemy's head with a divine punishment delivery system. It definitely goes to don't touch my beauty. I won't let you have it. Even if you swear on your main hail room that you can hit your shots. 10, revive me please. Out of 10, I told you to not pick him. Next in my cursed list goes Mozambique. Couple of seasons ago with 6 shells in a clip, it was pure Wawa. 4 shots to kill, 2 shots to miss, perfectly balanced. You didn't feel shame for picking it up. It even slapped. Now it just holds 5. Not 4, not 6. 5 with bigger spread. That's not a mag, that's a fucking math puzzle. You miss once and you're fighting for life now. You missed twice? Congratulations, you're already a loot box. With an inscription, this idiot believed in himself way too much. It's not a shotgun anymore, it's a sweat detector. You pull it out and Apex goes, hit your shots or perish. You get no warm-up, no warning, just instant judgment. And the worst of all, sometimes it works. And now you're stuck thinking, maybe I'm him. No, you're not. Put it down, wash your hands. Rating, 5 anxiety sweats out of 1 very confused lifeline. Next in my wicked tier list is the Peacekeeper. This thing slaps harder than your dad's belt and leaves much deeper emotional trauma. 2 well-placed shots and your enemy is already crawling back to their teammates, regretting every single decision that led him into that building. It's the only shotgun that can casually land a 100 damage love tap from a 60 meters. Straight to don't touch my beauty. Hands off, it's sacred. And for some reason, if you decide to check care package, maybe you're desperate, maybe you're just feel different, you might find a triple take. Wow, now you got that marksman rifle on a steroids and a full-blown identity crisis. Because what do you even drop for this thing? Your R01? Your R99? Your dignity? It hits hard, it charges fast, and it makes you question your entire loadout. 8 confused octanes out of 10 solo pushes. Now to the car SMG. I really need to ask you, oh god, why are you picking that thing? Did your team loot everything better before you landed? There is no ultimate accelerant style excuse for this reason to justify your choice. Maybe you found a purple extended mag and needed a placeholder gun for it, so you wouldn't have to share it with your teammates? Just remember to wash your hands once you drop it for R301, a flatline or a R99. We both know it's coming. And yay, this season it's in airdrop and you can happily switch between disruptor rounds and hammer points. Too bad there is no difference against purple armor whatsoever. But the legend says it's better to keep it on a hammer point just because if your enemy has no armor, you know that happens. Everybody forgot to charge their armor. Then in theory it might give you some benefits over disruptor rounds. And here we are. The Hemlok. The most controversial gun in Apex. Second only to the EPG of course. It's either bad to the bone or an acquired taste for true connoisseurs. The ones who master the art of pre-fire and live unbothered by whether is turbocharger in a game this season or no. Its insane damage output per mag makes it unforgettable. I love it no matter what. Don't touch my beauty. Now to the Mastiff. That's pure Wawa. You land on it, and this punk festival is officially begins. 2 slaps in the early game and your enemy starts screaming "Lifeline, res me!" A rock solid pick for players who camp in corners like it's a horror game and they are the jump scare. Next up is the Vault. Oh god, why? Vault mates, don't at me, we both know you're coping. Why would you pick this underperforming thing as your secondary? Sure, it has a clean recoil, it's nice to shoot. But do you like getting clapped? I don't. That's why I'm not touching this thing until it becomes better. It always feels like I'm 30 damage short. Unless I woke up in Super Saiyan 3 mode and land every beam like it's Kovacs finals. Next, we have a Wawa weapon, but in a very weird way. Alternator is that kind of gun that's just good. Not too good to merit though, but good enough to think about it in the shower. It's like that chill dude who tells you, if that guy doesn't one-clip you, I'll drop him like a bag of unresolved childhood trauma. Even without an extended mag it can one-clip a purple armor, and then casually go, what? I can do this all day, just strafe for me baby and don't get killed. Always feeling sad when switching it for something better. 8 best friends out of 10 bottles of beer. And yeah, this season Filthy Dev's hands put a double tap on it. With it, it's a pocket beast. It beats even R99 in TTK. This weapon is so good that you can go and slay gods with it. But only from 7 meter range. One step further and half of your bullets missing the target's head. And from absolute chill to absolute weirdness. It's an, oh god, why do you keep asking for termites? Yeah, I saw you had Rampage. Still didn't find anything better? Or maybe you just low blasting doors and yelling "Here's Johnny!" and scaring healing raids behind it to death. There are so many good weapons this season. There's gotta be a reason you still clinging to that one. It's okay, you can tell me. I won't tell anyone. Just my whole squad. Next on our list is G7. At first glance, if you land on it off drop, it's an oh god why? S-tier iron sights, only 10 bullets, no hope, no joy. But once you slap a purple scope on it and get any kind of extended mag, wow. Suddenly you're holding one of the best marksman rifles in a game in terms of TTK. This gun was low-key effective from season to season, it's like the devs forgot it even exists. I honestly don't remember last time when it was buffed or nerfed. But the thing about G7 is, it's demanding. It's not a point-and-click gun, you gotta shoot 2 steps ahead of where your enemy is gonna be before they even think about moving there. And if your prediction is off, congrats, you just cracked their shield and scared them into cover. That's it. Now, if G7 can bounce back from oh god why, the Bochek bow, it can't. At the start of season 25, this thing was so bad, if you picked it up by accident, you had to wash your whole soul with industrial grade Soviet laundry soap. You know, that one brick of horror that looks like it kills bacteria just by being near them. Now, slightly better. But still, why would you use it when there is a whole buffet of normal weapons just right here? Any sniper with 6x scope kills faster. Any other marksman is more forgiving. So, unless your name is Rambo Shimada and you are on a redemption arc called Pain Only, where the fuck you think you're going, huh? Or you think that your life ain't bright enough and you decided to bright it up with your flaming butt, there's no reason to pick up the Bochek. That shit is only for those who willingly live through pain. And sadly, I'm one of them and I'm fucking addicted. If you haven't seen my confession about it, it's right here in the top right corner. Next up in our tier list of love and regret is Eva-8. With the latest changes, it became a sad Eva. Yeah, sure, it still kills, it even shoots faster. But every time you picking it up, there is a faint whisper in your head which says it used to be beautiful. That's why this shotgun is kinda weaving its way out of this category. Elegantly, but with tears in its eyes. P2020 Akimbo. You ever hip fire with P20s and realize your crosshair size the size of a beach ball? At first it feels okay, until you miss 3 shots and realize it's ain't Wawa. This is more like Wawa, where'd my damage go? And suddenly you're cosplaying a loot bin. I'm team red dot all day. Unless I'm on a Pathfinder or Crypto with that bonus hat. Try switching them mid-fight, by the time they're out, I've aged, rethought my life, and already lost a gunfight. Soap, water, regret. Oh god, why? Why didn't I found something better? Wanna know after what gun I also wanna wash my soul? Hemlok. I used to love it, but it feels like it died seasons ago and no one told it. You press the trigger and the gun politely pretends to care. And don't even get me started on those microwave door iron sights. It's like aiming through sadness. You pick it up and immediately start looking for the nearest soap. Hemlok is the gun equivalent of rotating through the entire map in rank for placement with no fights, no fun, and 2 dead teammates, just 7 minutes of cardio and existential crisis. Rating? 7 boring ass dead sprints out of 9 rating for RP raves. Next on our list is the Prowler. Every time I see it in my hands I ask myself, oh god, why am I doing this again? It looks spicy, punches deadly, but never gives you a calm ride. Some days the stars are aligned, your muscle memory finally remembered how to burst like it's season 6. Other days you are firing like you woke up drunk and left your muscle memory at the bar. Missed burst, panic sprays, sadness. Oh yeah, select fire for full auto, right? Ain't you had enough of full auto weapons in a roster, huh? What's that? A devotion? Yeah, heard it's cool this season with that passive turbocharger. Too bad you need to go through the couple of gunfights being a complete underdog to just feel it. Only then it starts melting people instead of making noises with some sad consequences. If I'm finding this thing early, I'm swapping it the second I see Volt or L-Star. They slap straight out of the box. Clean iron sights, no foreplay, and when I'm finally decked out, guess what? I forgot Devotion even existed. No one reminds me about it, not even the voices. Next up, Nemesis, the dark horse of season 25. Potentially that's straight A tier, but people looking at it like it's an ugly duckling and walk past it for another RTO1 without even give it a chance like it did something to their family. But the weird part, the couple of times I picked it up the last season, it kinda slapped. And now I'm stuck in the mental limbo. Wait. Wasn't that luck? Or this thing actually broken and no one else talking about? Oh god, why? Why did they wait so long to buff it? Oh, look who's here! Akimbo Mosums! Apex idea of fun little experiment. Yay, dual shotguns! So quirky! What could possibly go wrong? Well, I'll tell ya. To make this meme real, they butchered the real Mozambique. The 6-shell laser-accurate soul-punching legend that I used to snipe people with from 40 meters and feel like a fucking king. Now it holds 5! And they can't hit shit anymore with that fat spread. This ain't balance. This is a hate crime against perfection. Wanna dual-wield solos for some fun? You pick up the second and the game goes, oh, you want it too? No, you wanted this cursed Akimbo fusion. Want another solo? Find 3! What kind of Apex voodoo is that? This is my fucking manifesto. I refuse to touch that thing until the devs bring back my clean, single, beautiful Mozambique. Drop Akimbo Mozams, grab Soviet industrial soap, wash the hands, watch that genius who thought this is a good fix 10 times, and each time ask him, oh god, why did you do that? Rating 2 drunk piss-stained hobos out of 10 jars of backwoods moonshine. And if you stumble upon L-Star, it's straight wawawiwa. You're about to feed someone's hot plasma. Or should I say, stuff your glowing plasma balls into their mouth. Sorry, not sorry. L-Star always was solid. And the moment it got too good, Respawn went, oh shit, this one might be actually interesting. Kill it. So yeah, no more reverse recoil. Now the longer you shoot, the worse it gets. It's like every ranked game past Diamond. And yet, it's still a menace up close. Still fries armors like it breakfast bacon. And they took away hand shield, gave it to Hemlok. It's like casting a healing spell on a dead fucking corpse. Cute. But L-Star, still here, still punching, still able to win your good game if you stop sleeping on it. Apex is pain. Apex is beauty. Apex is the game that you keep coming back after uninstalling like it's your toxic ex, but with headshots and dopamine. And me, I'll be here, rating guns, crying over nerfs, and beaming Sweaty Wraith with Spitfire who call me trash after I 1v3 their squad with Sentinel. Smash that like button like it's your ranked teammate who stole your Kraber, subscribe if you don't wanna miss the next mental breakdown, and remember, don't touch my beauty. Or I'll show you the Mozambique where the sun don't shine.